Welcome, soul family, back to TiyeSiya. We're about to do a reading right now for our Virgos, so we're just clearing out the space. All right. How y'all doing today? I guess we're about to find out for your next 48, huh? If you guys are looking for daily readings, keep in mind that TiyeSiya on Instagram is where you would find a daily. Otherwise, Twitter, sometimes I give out free readings right there for love. All right. So here we go. We're about to find out right now about our Virgos. Let's see what's going on. And as you guys know, I don't pick the cards pick themselves. And of course, if you want to timestamp it somebody, that's fine. First card out, we have heartache and loss. Okay, Virgo. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been isolated, right? And now you're preparing to get out of that box. I'm hearing, there's an icebox where my heart used to be. Triumphant success out here. So you are going to get out there, Virgo. You are listening to your inner light at this moment. I think a lot of you guys took some time to be to yourself so that way you could hear yourself better. I also feel like Virgos, you guys are already, most Virgos are already made to enjoy their time alone. But this Virgo that I'm feeling like you had your heart close to you. See that little heart right there in the middle? You really took time to nurture yourself, right? And so now I feel like you're ready now. You got your ace ready. You're prepared now to hit the ground running. That's what I'm hearing. Hit the ground running. Some of y'all got a plan, a business plan. You guys are taking stride towards. If not, this could be love. But no, for a lot of you, you guys have been holding in some communication. Throat chakra here. There's something else that fell. Yep. But you're figuring out the words. I feel like, Virgo, there was something that was on your mind. You didn't know how you're feeling about it. There was something about you really tending to yourself, really fixing a lot of things that occurred. And now you found out your truth. You found out what you want to say, how you want to execute, because Virgos are very practical, right? So you guys have figured out how you want to execute. And so now you're ready to have this communication. And it is proving that it will be successful. Of course, as Virgos do when you stand in your power, which is exactly what's underneath the death. So Virgo's great energy, first of all, for the next 48 is really finding out your sentence, paragraph, the next step, right? Really trusting your inner knowing, really a grounded decision, very precise. You've been resting for a while, wanting to know what was the next step. You were waiting on destiny. You were waiting on your call. And for some Virgo, whoever I'm tapping into right now, you've received your call. I love this energy. I feel very like accomplished right now. It's beautiful. Clarify what's going on with love. Okay, so there's a Virgo here who wants to do better about sharing their emotions. They're not somebody who's used to sharing or being open about how they're feeling on the inside, but there's something here about being ready to have that communication, wanting to slowly enter it. I see somebody like dipping their feet into the pond, like somebody who's ready to kind of test the waters a little bit. Because for a lot of the Virgos I'm stepping into, you've been really to yourself. Or maybe many of you have a lot of options, but you've just been choosing to be by yourself. The Hermit just came out. You've been choosing to pursue your own goals by yourself because you're like, you know what? It's just much more efficient here. I can control this so much more. Like, this is the setting. This is how you're feeling about love. But also, when you are, before you go into bed, you're realizing, I wish that I had somebody who could share this with me. The Seven of Pentacles here. So this is you waiting like that. I wish upon a star. Although you have all these things that make you happy when you're by yourself, right? You climb this ladder every single morning when you get up to be your best self, Virgo. That's what I'm understanding. And it's like, okay, I have all this now, but you're really realizing that maybe in the hermit mode, you're becoming a little bit like, maybe it's time that I dabble out there, because I am feeling a little bit like I could share, or I want this person to approach me. See the lovers right here underneath the deck. I know what I'm saying right here with the lovers. So you guys are really wanting that equality. You want somebody who's going to give you the same energy that you're giving to them. There's nothing wrong with that, Virgo. Divine masculine or feminine, because there's nothing wrong with a female wanting to put herself at her best level. It's not even anybody else's level. It's no comparisons. But you just want somebody who's at their best so that you guys can be y'all best together and reach the heights. That's beautiful for when it comes to love. So let's use another deck for our career for our Virgos. Because we see you standing in power, you really being patient, having time to save, and wanting to put your love in the right direction. So let's see what's going on with career. First card out, what's going on with career? 9 of Wands, undecided. Let's see what else is going on here. I feel like this Virgo, perhaps you're doing really well when it comes to your career, but nobody really knows what you have going on. Nobody really knows what it is that you do. They just see you working. This is something that you keep to yourself, right? But you definitely, I see the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles out here. So you're definitely somebody who has been saving. Look at this. You are ready to share with somebody else, but you're very guarded about that. That you're a hermit so much that you keep that to yourself. So with career, you're doing very well. Very well. But that's what makes you so guarded about it, because it's something that you went out and got for yourself. So it's like how you're really like the fear. I feel the fear right now in your life about letting people in and having them be a distraction to all the things that you've done. You don't want anybody either to like judge you. Queen of Cups here. You don't want people to love you for what you have. You want them to love you for who you are, like in the beginning. You want somebody who sees you for the person who works hard and struggles and gets up every single day and still needs a back rub at the end of the night. You want someone who will see your soul, not somebody who will want you for your material. This is career and love, Virgo. Jeez. And that's why you're being so patient here. Temperance is at the bottom. Ooh. Career, though, you're happy. 9 of Cups showing up. And this wasn't something that happened fast. This is something that you worked hard for. This is something that you poured yourself into. You became very strategic, of course, Virgo. The Page of Pentacles. But you want to share it. You've been given something from the divine and you would like to share it. There's the emotions. Tower at the bottom. People say it's always sudden, but in this one, I'm not even seeing Tower. But you are at your emotional peak where you are so happy you would love to share with someone else. And it's like you're bursting with all this happiness, this love, and it's just like, okay, well, who do I give it to? Who can I trust? Who will I not burn? What way will I not burn any past with anyone else just to share this passion? Like, there's so much more to give. But just feeling nervous about it. But career is great. Everything is great. It's mostly just that person. It is that person. But anyway, you can't be mad about that, right? At all. Let's see what the energy is coming towards you, because I kind of want to dig a little bit more, Virgo. So let's see what the energy is coming towards you on the next 48 hours. What's the energy coming to the Virgos? Thanks you guys so much for joining TiyeSiya Tarot, by the way. If this is resonating, please comment and like. Let me know so that way, we can keep on having your next 48s. We're not going to take all of those. Come on. One for the Virgo, please. So what's the energy coming towards them for the next 48? That's why I don't pick the cards. All right, here we go. The two that they have for you is be bold and make the first move and have faith in your dreams. So if there is a person on your mind, Virgo, if you truly feel like you're prepared, if you are this person who is like overflowing with this love and you have somebody who's in your mind, have faith. Apply. You are prepared to share this. You are made to love. You are capable of love. Virgo, there's this part of you that's so sensitive, so nervous about being overseen. But have faith that that is something that is going to happen for you. Let's see what the advice is for the next 48 hours, the guidance. What is the advice for Virgos? Thank you so much, Spirit, for this. This was a really great reading. All right, so really the one that they want to show for you is release resentments about money. So Virgo, this is how you think that other people only want you for your material wealth. You have to be able to see that there are more things to life than money as well. A lot of times when you project, it's based off of how you feel on the inside. So that is the inner fear that you have to face. You are more than the money that you've worked so hard to get. For a lot of you, getting to this level in your life, this amount of savings, this amount of work, recognition, I see a lot of you worked very hard for it. And you're proud of it. But that's not all you are. And once you see yourself for more than that, that's when you'll receive people who see you as well for more than that. So that's why Pay Yourself First came out, because you have to see yourself first. You deserve all the respect that you give to others and that you expect to have to you. This is a beautiful way to end that reading. So Virgo, thank you so much for joining TiyeSiya Tarot. It's been divine.